Namaste. Welcome back to day 23 of our Power Yoga Challenge. Today is going to be another one of our balancing sequences. So if you have blocks, we're going to go into some more advanced balancing poses. So if you have blocks, have them nearby to help stabilize you in the air. If not, you don't need them. You can always work with what you have or what you don't have. But we will get started in tabletop. So take your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath hips, and we'll start with a few cat-cows. So inhale, heart lifts, exhale, round through the back. We're going into our final week of practice. I hope you have been enjoying it so far, and I hope that you continue to enjoy it. Begin to link your breath with the movement here. Exhaling slowly, rounding through the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, slowly drop the belly, arch through the back, heart lifts. See how long you can make your inhales and exhales. And from here, take your hips back all the way to the left heel. Arms are reaching in front of you. And then come back forward and take your hips all the way to the right heel. Come back to tabletop, all the way to the left heel. And then all the way to the right heel. A little bit of a side stretch, a little bit of a leg stretch. Come back to center. Plant your palms underneath your shoulders. Keep your left toes on the mat. Take your right leg long. And from here, lift the right leg, take it over to the right, touching the outside of your mat. And then lift it, come all the way over to the left, as far as you can go. And then over to the right, we'll do 10 of these. Each one counts as, or each set counts as one, so 1. Over to the right, left, lift it high, 2. Core tight, 3. 4. 5. Lift your heel as high as you can in the middle. So we're really engaging the glutes. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Bring the knee back to the center, and then same thing on the other side. So take the left leg long, lift over to the left, up and over to the right. We'll do 10. 1, 2, 3. Core tight. Don't dump into your shoulders. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Back to center. Plant the palms, flip the toes under, and press the hips back up into down dog. Walk it out. Head heavy, hips high. Continue to notice the breath, perhaps lengthen it, slow it down. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Drop the back heel down. You can take the left foot a little bit wider on the mat towards the left side. Bend through the right knee and inhale, warrior 1. Press the left hip forward, right hip back. Shoulders down and back. Press through the left heel. Heart lifts. Exhale, plant the palms, step the legs back, plank. vinyasa, so chaturanga, to up dog, second chaturanga, to down dog. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, step it through. You can take the right foot a little bit wider to the right, drop the heel down, bend through the left knee, and inhale, warrior one. Try to square the hips best you can. Shoulders down and back. Exhale, plant the palms, step the feet back, plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, second chaturanga, to downward facing dog. Bring your knees to the mat, tabletop. And then lift the right leg directly out to the side in a 90-degree angle first, and then kick the leg straight, 90 degrees back to center. So we'll do 10 of these, like fire hydrant kicks. Dog peeing on a fire hydrant kicks. 10. Lift, kick, back to center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Use your hip muscles. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Back to center. Place the right knee down, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. So left knee comes up, 90-degree angle, kick, 90-degree angle, and back down. 10. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to center. Flip the toes under, press the hips up, downward dog. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Drop the back heel down a little bit wider towards the left. Bend the right knee and inhale, warrior one. Virabhadrasana 1. Press through the left heel, left outer edge of the foot. Perhaps you're feeling a nice stretch in your calf. And from here, straighten through the right knee. Square the hips. You might need to step the left foot in a little bit closer to get those hips square. If you have your blocks here, you can use them. So take your right hand to your hip. Reach your left arm far in front of you. Hinge at the hips. Reach, 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 reach. And once you've reached as far as you can grab that block if you would like. Take your left hand to the block or the mat or your shin. If you don't have a block, you can use your shin. And then inhale the right arm up. Revolved triangle pose. So figure out where you are, square the hips, core engaged, shoulders reaching away from each other, stacked. And find a comfortable place for you in this pose. Press the right hip back, left hip forward. Then reach up and overhead, and then take the right hand to the mat as well, or to the block or to the shin. Inhale, flat back, find length, and exhale, fold. Extended side stretch. Inhale, half lift, find length, and exhale, plant the palms, step it back to plank. Core tight, vinyasa, to chaturanga, to upward facing dog. Second chaturanga, to downward facing dog. Excellent. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Drop the right heel down, warrior one. Straighten through the left knee. Bring the right foot in a little bit closer if you need to. Take your left hand to your hip, right arm out. Reach forward as far as you can, square the hips. And then once you've reached as far as you can take your hand to your shin, to a block, to the mat, yogi's choice. And then inhale the left arm up. So you want to try to make sure that your left hip doesn't jut out in this particular angle. You want to keep the hips square, so press the left hip back, right hip forward. And then reach up to the sky as far as you can. You should feel the twist in your spine and a nice stretch along the outside of the left leg. Press the right heel down. Reach up and overhead, and then take the left hand to the mat or the blocks or the shin. Inhale, find length, square the hips, and exhale, fold, extended side stretch. Inhale, half lift, find length, and exhale, plant the palms, step it back to plank. Give me a good plank. Chaturanga, to upward facing dog, to second chaturanga, to downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up, exhale, step it through, drop the back heel down, parallel to the back of the mat this time, and windmill your arms up, warrior two. Check your alignment. Press through the left outer edge of the foot, toes just slightly in. Shoulders relaxed. Then straighten through the right knee and rebend. Straighten through the right knee, rebend. Sink a little deeper each time. Straighten through the right knee, rebend. Straighten through the right knee, rebend. One more. Straighten, rebend. Flip the right hand over, reverse the warrior. And then windmill the right hand either onto the right leg, or block, or the mat, side angle. Reach up and over, feel a nice stretch through the left side body. Pinky in. And then plant the left palm, flip the right toes up, and step it back to plank. Vinyasa. Second chaturanga to down dog. Inhale the left leg up, exhale, step it through, drop the right leg, foot down, and windmill the arms up, warrior two. Straighten through the left knee, rebend. Straighten, rebend. Straighten, engage your muscles as you do this. Send your attention to the muscles that are working. Sink a little deeper, last one. Flip the left hand over, reverse the warrior. Side angle. Reach up and overhead. And plant the palms, step it back to plank. Vinyasa. Second chaturanga to down dog. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Drop the back heel down, warrior two. So if you have those blocks handy, you can place them somewhere in front of your right foot. Just to get ready. If you don't have them, again, you don't need them. You can work on your balance without them. So we'll stay in warrior two. Arms out. And then you can bend in the back knee. And you can either do a couple small steps in, or you can come into a balancing pose right away with one hop. Yogi's choice. So bend that back knee, press forward, open through the left hip, bring your right hand to the block or to the mat, the floor. Left arm reaches up, left hip open, flex through the left foot, and focus on a drishti point, half moon pose. If you don't have the block, bring your hand to the mat. You can be on spidey fingers to give yourself a little bit of extra height. Flex the left foot back towards you. Balance. If you want a little extra difficulty, you can try to look up towards your left hand. And then rebend at the right leg and step back, warrior two. Excellent job. Windmill the arms down, plank chaturanga to upward dog. Second chaturanga to downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Drop the right heel down, warrior two. And if you've moved the block like I have, you can always move it back. Bend through the right knee. And you can hop in multiple hops or press yourself up. Do your best to balance. And then hinge at the hip. Open the right hip up. Left hand to the mat or a block. Right hand to the air. Flex the right foot. Half moon. You want more of a challenge? Look up towards your right hand. And then bend at the left knee and step back, warrior two. Windmill the arms down, plank, chaturanga, upward dog, chaturanga, downward dog. Inhale the right leg up, exhale, step it through, warrior two. Bend at the right knee, press yourself forward, half moon. Flex the left foot. Take your hand somewhere wherever it's comfortable in front of you. Stack the shoulders. And if you'd like, look up towards your left hand. Now bend the left knee and reach around behind you and try to grab the left foot. A little bit of a back bend, quad stretch. Of course, this is optional. You can just stay in a classic half moon. Release the foot, bend the right knee, and come back. Warrior two. Windmill the arms down, step it back, plank, vinyasa, upward dog, chaturanga, downward dog. Inhale the left leg up, exhale, step it through, drop the right heel down, and windmill up, warrior two. Bend at the right knee, hop on forward. Do your best for balance. If you lose your balance, just come back to it. Drop the left hand somewhere in front of the left foot. Open the right side body, flex the right foot, half moon. You can look up towards your hand or bend the right knee, reach around behind you, try to grab the right foot and open. Enjoy the stretch. Release the foot, bend the left knee, and step back, warrior two. Windmill the arms down, plank, chaturanga to upward facing dog, chaturanga to downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up, exhale, bring the shin to the mat, set yourself up for pigeon. Press the left foot in, look back and make sure that it's not turning, that it's moving in a straight line. Left hip forward, right hip back. Inhale, heart lifts, and with a lifted heart, walk your hands forward. If you have that block handy, grab it, and you can place your forehead on it so that you can relax a little bit more into this pose. Walk your hands back in, flip your left toes under, three-legged dog, some leg circles, first one direction and then the other. Step it down, left foot up, exhale, bring it through, shin to mat. Square the hips, lift through the heart, press the right hip down, look back, make sure your foot, top of your foot is directly on the mat. And with a lifted heart, walk your hands forward, forehead to block, forehands, or in the air. As long as you can find some stillness in this pose. You can, of course, always do this on your back as well. Walk your hands back in, move the block to the side. Flip the right toes under, three-legged dog, leg rolls. Bring your knees to the mat, come to sit on your bum, and then take your legs as wide as they can go. You might want to grab that block again. Take your feet as wide as they'll go, flex the feet towards the sky. You can take the block in front of you. Ground down through the hips and then walk your hands forward. Like I said, if you have that block, use it. You can rest your forehead on it. Keep your feet flexed. Walk back in. Take your heart space over your right leg. Bend over your right leg. Then over to the left side, over the left leg. Flex through the opposite foot. Back to center, soles of the feet together. Knees apart. Inhale, flat back, heart lifts. Exhale, fold. Gently press your knees into your, or elbows into your knees. Come back up, take your left shin to the mat, right foot to the outside of the left knee. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, twist. And back to center, switch sides. Right shin to the mat, left foot on the outside of the right knee. Inhale, right arm up, and exhale, twist. Back to center. Bring your legs into a comfortable cross-legged seat. Hands on your knees, either face up or face down, your choice. Shoulders down and back. Lean back a little bit so that your shoulders are over your hips. Close the eyes. Inhale deeply, fully, expanding your lungs with breath. Exhale completely and slowly through the nose. Again, inhale, expand the belly with breath, the heart space with breath, the collarbones with breath. And exhale slowly and completely through the nose. One more time. You can choose to stay in Sukhasana for a moment with your eyes closed in stillness, or come to lay on your back in Shavasana, yogi's choice. But take a few breaths wherever you choose, in silence and stillness and calmness. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.